Tell me how you've come to the conclusion that it's demonic possession, because that's a pretty atypical decision.
At 2.5 years old, he began exhibiting traits. There was the stacking glass around his mother's neck, point side up. And if she would have turned, I mean, I caught him in the middle of it. I felt the energy shift, and I woke up and I caught him in the middle of it. And but there's been more things like that. There's been there's been several other incidents along the time.
Okay, well, let's go back to that first one. At 2.5, you say he broke this glass ball, and you say he was putting this around your wife's neck, pointed edges towards her neck, so if she turns, it could have injured her seriously.
Yes, sir.
Obviously not good behavior, dangerous behavior, but how is that behavior demonic?
I don't know everything about demonic forces. First off, I know enough to understand. I've just like any man. I have a past. I've come to know Jesus in the last 4 years. Try to do my best to walk hand in hand, day in and day out. A lot of the things I'm reading that I've read, he sees the demon in his sleep when he closes his eyes. He showed his mother pictures of what he sees before. He drew her a picture once upon a time. And I heard her make the comment about me putting things in his head about the demonic possession. I wasn't the one who brought it up that night. When it happened, when I walked into that room and it happened, I walked out of that room, told my wife to come in with a video camera, walked out of that room and went and called somebody I know to ask questions.
So before he told you that somebody was in his head telling him to stab the whole family, did you or did you not tell him that the devil will get him whether it's daylight or dark when you turned off that light?
No, I did not.
Because you were angry with him because he did something that you didn't?
No, I did not.
I made a list of the reasons that I could discern from what you said that you thought he was possessed. And one is that he placed glass near Jen's neck and right around her artery, that he has spoken a raspy voice, this is making mommy pretty.
Right.
Eyes glazed over, filmy look.
Looks like a lizard, like when a lizard licks their eyes for moisture.
Yeah.
That's the look.
And reading a Bible stirs up the spirit. What do you mean?
Well, I've gone in there and prayed over him at night whenever he's sleeping, and he's fast asleep, and he gets real uneasy, and then I stop and I leave.
Okay.
But
and that the demon tells him to kill the family. You said you felt the presence of the demonic spirit in the bedroom.
It was dark. It was extremely.
You felt it.
Every hair on my body stood up. I don't know if anybody's ever felt that before or not, but every hair on your body stands up. It's dark and it's evil. Mm-hmm. And I told my wife, I said, let's go outside for a minute. And we stepped outside away from him to talk. And he came to the door, and he was so terrified there again. And he opened the door up and he says, Dad, I need to be with you. It's the only place we're safe. And I said, what do you mean? He said, he's telling me to get a knife and kill the family. And so at that time, I let him come out there. I made another phone call. We took him back to the hospital that night.
Let me ask the two of you, are you open to considering all possibilities?
Yes, sir, 100%.
As long as it is a positive forward movement, we're game for anything.